gonna find out. We're jumping into the game right now, and there it is. Cloud Kingdom. It is FXOLeenock up against GanZi. So yeah, this is actually also the end of our IronSquid marathon. We still have a couple of GSL casts ahead of us today, but this is like the second one. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed the show so far.
Yeah, you know, Kelder and I are actually just machines right now, but I have no regrets.
Yeah, that was actually really interesting today, and also the games yesterday. But what you can definitely do, guys, if you like the cast so far, make sure to check the two of us out on Twitter as well. Add us at ProxyWolf and at Calder. We always appreciate that.
That's always like the best feeling when I wake up after my 20-minute nap because I don't get to sleep. When I have like 50 new Twitter followers, I'm like sick. I guess it paid off.
You know, we have FXOLeenock now with the Overlord once again at 10, one of those things that he just does. And
yeah, that's always really weird. Whenever you see that, you're like, is he 10 pooling? But it's not. He just makes the Overlord on 10.
Yeah, exactly. For a second, I really thought he would go for the 10 pull anyways because he was a little bit late with the drone, but he gets it. So GanZi looks like he's going for a standard build here. We see him with the barracks before he goes into command center. FXOLeenock, on the other hand, has his drone scout out, so that gives him, of course, a bit of an idea what's going on. So he's like, oh, okay, you're going into barracks. We don't go into an expansion right away, so I can wiggle away a little bit at your SCV. He might actually be able to kill it. He takes it down. The drone kills it.
It's actually pretty crazy that that happened.
That is pretty intense. And FXOLeenock goes into his expansion, no surprises here, drops the hatch at 15, but getting first blood in this series already. That was so worth it for him. He's like, I feel good. Taking out the first drone, the first SCV here, he should be proud. At least the drone is.
Yeah.
The drone is a predator now.
Drone is a predator, man.
Well, actually, every drone is a predator.
Every drone is a predator, but listen, that drone is really a predator. It's funny that that's the first thing that you start as a Zerg unit, because the drone's not really a predator.
Yeah, it's dead predator.
Well,
it's been trapped in the main base.
I don't see any way that drone's getting out of here. And the only way is he makes himself into an extractor, but then he loses his freedom.
That drone has an expiration date.
Yeah, you know, if you become an extractor, you can live longer, but he's like, nah, I need my freedom.
Yeah. There is no happy ending, no Star Trek style Mr. Spock live long and prosper. That drone was all about live fast, die young. And at least kills an SCV. I mean, that's fine. So if you got a happy drone, you take your kill with you and you're like, yes, I feel good. Could have been a Zergling. And let's see what FXOLeenock is going to do here in this game. We have him with the hatch now done. He has, I wanted to say no gas, and then I was like, wait a second. Has the extractor, he's getting gas. We saw him with aggression in game number 2. Didn't work out for him. Yeah. But let's see what he does here. Will we have the Zergling speed now that he's on 100 gas? He needs, of course, the minerals first, and he pulled out. Pulled out already, and there's the speed.
Yeah, pulled out, but all but one. He still has some potential. We're not going to see that crazy roach push that we saw last game, though.
No. Not in this game. And the barracks is about to reveal the Overlord.
Yeah, FXOLeenock realizes it too, but there's nothing he can do about it.
No, he actually just ran away. He didn't even realize it yet.
Yeah,
he just ran away, and now this Marines are already on their way. Bye, Overlord. Can't survive. This is a little bit like what we've seen on Daybreak for ages. And look at GanZi. Once again, double barracks. Double command center.
He doesn't start another Overlord right away too, so he's going to be supply blocked.
That's unfortunate for him. Definitely is. I feel like he doesn't have lava. Yeah, he's lacking lava.
Yeah, he had the larva problem.
That's the problem that he had, and now he started the Overlord. But double command center for his opponent. So we currently have third command center building for GanZi. What does FXOLeenock do here? That's a lot of resource that he has. Still scouting with those double Zerglings that he has on the map. And ooh la la, 540 tech into lair for him.
Maybe a Nidus.
He might go for this knight strategy again.
But
I don't really see that happening because I don't think it's gonna happen because the problem is on a map like Cloud Kingdom, it's so difficult to get the Nidus in the main base. It's like impossible. But what is he gonna do here? I mean, how much gas does he have? We don't have him with gas at the natural. It's only the second gas in the main.
Well, it's possibly goes for crazy mutas, but that's basically like a muta all in. This timing.
Yeah, it would be.
He would only have like 5 mutas, and then, well, maybe he could get maybe 8. and then you would have to kill GanZi's units, like all of his Marines, and then just end the game there. But
You know, it works out. Look at the layer timing. It's done, and he has 200 to 100.
yeah,
He can go into Spire, and there it is.
Spire. So he's just gonna do this Mutalisk all in basically. He
Tries-
puts it in a place that's kind of hidden-ish.
No, but not really.
Yeah, I
Usually
think
with the scan, you would be fine. You would see that.
I would have liked to see him hide it a little bit better than that. Like maybe with an Overlord somewhere. But either way, this is still pretty sneaky.
But look at how risky he plays this. The guy doesn't even have a wall attempted. There is not a single spine crawler. We don't have a double evolution chamber at the front. There is like nothing for him. He has no defenses.
GanZi, though, luckily for FXOLeenock, is going to fast siege tanks. This is something that I think he realized last game ends up being quite useful against the style we've seen from FXOLeenock. But it's not useful against Mutalisk.
And I cannot believe the balls of FXOLeenock. Not a single spine crawler.
And it's
with
game
build.
3. This is like the end.
He has 10 Zerglings. He goes into a third base. GanZi does have not any scouting information whatsoever. And suddenly, where are the Marines?
He just simply does not really have any. He's only got 6. They're at the top of the ramp.
There's not a single Marine in the bunker, and suddenly we have those Zerglings denying mining.
Yeah, what's the bunker for if you're going to put him in there?
Now we have 2 Marines in there finally, and they
7
help out.
Mutas.
But that was a little bit annoying.
He can make the 8th Muta, and then that's that's why I said I think he's gonna have 8.
There are 6 Marines. Well, a few more, but
he's gonna have maybe 10 when the Mutas arrive, but no stim, no upgrades.
Yeah, no stim, no combat shield.
Salvages the bunker
on their way.
The tanks at the high ground are not really gonna be able to accomplish a whole lot.
And I can't believe that he's trying to take a third base without having any units on the map. That's 14 army supply for him. That's like nothing.
The Mutas are coming across here.
The Mutas are walking in. That's 8 Marines against 8 Mutalisks. He just doesn't have any anti-air whatsoever.
No man, he's gonna kill the Marines and the game might just end.
There is 1 barracks. There is 1 single barracks. And
4
the
barracks going down.
Together. The Zerglings are running in, and those Marines are just dead weight. They die. GG.
What a crazy sudden end he had there. He just went for the Mutalisk really fast, and GanZi was adding his barracks too late. What? The tanks were not useful, and I mean that was kind of like a build order win, but it was a huge risk by FXOLeenock. So ballsy in game number 3.